medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy! Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did. He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
if you have an issue with...
bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
Alright, so... This is, Oh, this is starting up great. Alright, so this is the Rapture. It's a game that came out a while ago. It's kind of a big deal at first, because of how beautiful it was. I'm obviously not starting in the beginning. I just kind of picked up, I guess, maybe 15 minutes in. Haven't really missed very much, except for the fact that I'm following a ball of light. And there it is. And, yeah, I'm seeing after images of people in the town. Nobody is here. Alright. It's a beautiful game. But, not a whole lot going on. No run button. So basically I've just been walking around getting, is there some kind of after images of people that were here? And, I was told on a message on a phone that to follow the light, they left markers, something, and it sounds like this thing might be aliens or maybe something religious. I don't really know. I'm back here. How's that ball of light? So I don't know if you can actually hear that on this broadcast, but there's these weird number messages that keep getting broadcast. I wrote down a couple of them. I don't know if they mean anything, but they're apparently getting broadcast over the radios and I guess the phones. I've run into absolutely no one. Like I said, I got a message on basically what looked like a Commodore 64. It said something about they left markers, yada yada yada. Oh. You know, my only gripe with this game is I can't run. Bother going in here? But it lets me. Uh-oh. Oh, this is weird. Looks like I got stuck in the fence for a second. let's just... Hang on. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. You're supposed to go in. Oh, hello. No.
I couldn't stop it. I couldn't do anything.
Stop it. Calm down.
Get back. It's in my head. Howard, wait. Ah! Father. Father, are you all right?
It's my ankle. Oh, Jesus, Lord, I think it's broken. Howard, go and get help.
There's no one left. No one's coming to help us.
Please, Howard, fetch help.
The light. There in the light. I can see everyone in the light. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Help me.
Still not really sure what's going on. Thinking aliens, but this might go the religious route. I mean, what made me think of that? Rapture, I guess. But it almost seems too obvious. Oh. It almost seems really obvious.
What about the station?
That's shut down too. So there's no way in or out of the valley. They're obviously serious about this flu thing.
Phil doesn't think it's flu at all. He said he's been practicing medicine for 30 years and he's seen plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just going to have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but well, let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in with Lizzie Graves at the camp. Now, has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
Okay. Interesting. Sort of. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Can't get in. Can't get in. Oh. Huh. How's that noise? was in. Check that one already. Okay. Okey-doke. Oh. I think what? You know, I like the idea of the game not really telling you which way you're going, but I also don't like the idea of a game telling you where you're going. Because then this nonsense happens. Oh, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Cool. Cool, I like nothing. Well, at least it all looks pretty. Wrong button. Okay, so I came in through there. Go back this way. Oh, got it. Let's see what this has got to say.
Meg?
Oh.
Meg, are you here?
Here, I'm in the lounge.
There are too many empty houses tonight. Most of the village is gone now.
My head's killing me. Have you listened to the phones?
No, I thought they were all dead.
There's a strange kind of static now. I think I heard numbers in it. It sounded like the American woman.
Kate? She's still alive. No one's seen her.
Is Charlie back?
Not yet, no. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Father. Listen, you go on ahead. I'll just rest here a little longer.
Sleep well.
Okay.
3, 1, 7, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 7, 1, 3. 1, 7, 1, 3.
Okay. Put that down.
1, 7,
That I think it's going to come in handy.
3.
Show the observatory. I'm guessing that's where I'm supposed to be going eventually. They mentioned it a couple of times that they make a reference to it now. Oh.
1, 7, 0, 0.
I got that one. Turn that off. Hello. Great quiz questions. Okay. God, this looks nice. Yeah, because I guess they mentioned in the beginning about how supposed to something about the observatory, something about this American woman named Kate, something about she works there, she's doing some kind of work with some doctor. Oh. Glowing? No, it's just light. Okay. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. Sort of. That's a gate. Okay. Oh. Okay. Again, I'm kind of taking a second writing them down when I come across any kind of code. Don't know what it's going to do. Oh, I'm here again. Wait.
Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose is overwhelming. There's something in... Stephen? Stephen, is that you? Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose is overwhelming. There's something in... Stephen? Stephen, is that you?
Am I, Stephen? I don't... Yeah, that's another thing. I don't think they tell you who you are in the very beginning. Also, a small thing I noticed. I like when a cloud passes over the sun, it kind of like darkens everything for a second, which is kind of cool. All right, give way. Is that British for like evil? I guess British. Yeah, because this whole game, I believe it's supposed to take place in England. Where's it supposed to be going? Noises. Fuck. Oh. Trying to figure out, is this thing just moving in a set pattern? What's going on?
I've been recording the pattern for 3 hours and so far have accumulated over 3 megabytes of binary data. The pattern does not, at this point, seem to be part of any recognizably closed loop, but there remains symmetry, despite the conflicts.
Okay. Button. Run. Nothing. Slowly starting to lose interest. Over half an hour now. To care less. Ugh. This turns out to be some religious bullshit. Really sad. Oh, hello. Hello. Going to that station? I guess I don't. Check it out. Okay.
Meg,
Oh.
come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's that?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Cool. Cool. Rob, don't forget, when you're in town, can you pick me up some bubble wrap? Oh, bubble. I knew that. And more. Caution. Paint, please. Love you. That's it. Cool story, bro. In. Okay. The house. Hello.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. Don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Right. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Nope. Nope. Whoa. It sounded like somebody just coughed. Oh, hello. Waiting for me, right? Oh. Is that open before? Ooh. Okay. Hello. So, yeah. What about that?
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all? You got them all? Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength.
There is no God, only you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is anyone there?
I'm right here.
Is anyone still
Hello?
there? Oh. You are still here then? I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to. Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun.
Tabernacle.
Our Father,
Right.
Excuse me.
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Just a God in his rule.
Oh God.
Okay. Hang on one second. Okay. Oh. Okay. Just do something on here. So, huh? Okay. Just leaving then. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. This is kind of cool. Really is beautiful. Kudos to whoever designed this. Trying to imagine this actually happening in real life. Would this, walking through this, would this be as beautiful, or would it be scary as all shit? Hello. When? No, I think I started broadcasting before that scene, but there was a scene where the light said Jeremy, so is that Jeremy the priest? Is that supposed to be his story? This is Wendy's story, I guess? I can't follow you. Here? Oh. Okay then. Hello. Oh. Sit tight, huh? Okay. Hello.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues?
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Okay. People disappearing. Got it. Cool. So, everyone thought it was the flu. Then oh, save him. Hello. Where did you come? Where did you go? Nope. Okay. Fuck. Where did the thing go? Damn it. Go. Oh. Gotcha.
Going away, Amanda?
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
It seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, Father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yops running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, Father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
Okay. Again, I'm just kind of losing. Like, I get it. People are disappearing. Like, I don't. Like, I feel like they keep trying to make the same point over and over again. People are disappearing. Got it. Cool. What else? Another radio message. 1615. I don't even care anymore. Yeah, for a while I was writing down all the radio messages that I heard, but honestly I just don't care. I don't know if they're gonna have any kind of bearing as to the ending, if I'm gonna have to put them in, but I just don't care anymore. I have maybe 4 or 5 of them written down, so whatever. People disappearing. Might be aliens. Might be Jesus. Oh. Hello? Oh. Oh. Love it.
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
Okay. Okay. It doesn't look contained. I mean, like, alright, so you close off a town, no one in or out, fine. Fair enough. But this thing can obviously go where the fuck it wants. Do they not realize that? I don't really get that. And it's clearly, I don't know. Phone. Where are you? Stop ringing. Phone. Am I being stupid? Hello? Oh.
Hello, Frank Appleton. Breaker lost cowboy, this is Travelling Sherlock. You copy, over. You daft bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone. You'd say this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you. It is serious, it's not larking about. You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie. It's not funny. It's serious stuff.
Here's another thing I don't get. This is clearly coming over the phone. Is this a recording? Are they currently talking about this?
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I didn't realize
I don't get that part.
Recital as well,
because all the other messages in the game this far have been about the past. Like what everybody has kind of said and done leading up to their untimely death, I guess. I don't really get the phone part of it. Is it happening? Hello.
Terry called this morning.
Oh.
Said there was a problem with Arlie.
Hello?
Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Stephen. He always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
Alright. Cool. More animal deaths, whatever. Oh, okay. Who? You feed. Yuffie? It's wrong game, man.
Harvey!
Oh.
Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
Okay. Alright, so what I'm getting is whatever this is that hurt people can also affect animals for some reason. Yada yada yada. What? What? Alright. You coming? No?
Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads.
Barbara says so.
You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
Harvey? Okay. Cool. Should I go this way? Oh. Oh. Wish I could run. Wish I had a run button. Oh, no. Thought I had a run button for a second. Oh. What? What? Which way? Which way? This way? Here? Yes? Hello? Here. Yes? That. Oh. More messages I'm not going to write down because I don't
Phone
hear
call
them.
from Stephen. He wants to shut down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6. All of the electrics on the main gate are blown. I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
So again, everything sort of goes back to the observatory. I'm still thinking it's aliens. Still think it's aliens. Don't know where my little energy friend went. Went that way? Oh, it was up there. Okay. Which way? This way. I'm assuming this game is going to end with the observatory. Go this way? Am I missing something? Oh, hello.
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this. He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
Oh, one drink, wonderful.
What does this have to do with anything? Am I just missing the, like, overarching plot? Like, is it just because I'm not really paying attention to, like, the names and everything? Is that it? I mean, all of them pretty much sound the same. This person disappeared, this person disappeared, they blamed it on the flu, Steven seems to know something, he works at the observatory with Kate, Kate's the American nobody likes, yada yada yada. What does it all mean? Also, if you found recordings or heard messages about something killing or hemorrhaging people...
I can't see him. Should we go down?
Just leave it.
Would you be following the thing
Sean!
that's doing this?
We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We gotta get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
There we are. He's fine then. Come on, love. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Oh. Some sort of accident. Cool. Great. Don't care. Oh. Oh. This way? This way. Okay. Oh. Oh, this way. This way.
Good grief, Wendy. You'll catch your death.
Oh.
They're all dead, Father. All of my birds.
Here. Take my jacket.
I tried to be a good woman. A Christian woman. But I've been proud.
Just as the Lord forgave you, so also should you. What matters is we try our best. God sees that. Come back to the village with me.
I'm not so far from Stevens now. I need to find my son. It's what Eddie would have done.
Yes.
I mean,
I suppose it is. I'll say a prayer for you.
Thank you, Father.
I mean, I know the game is called...
She loved you, you know, Mary. You helped her. I'm sorry if I judged you harshly.
It doesn't matter now. It's late. You should find a place to sleep. I'm sure when the sun comes up, everything will seem better.
I know the game is called Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, but I almost feel like it's just too easy. Like, oh, it's religion. God came, took everyone. It doesn't explain this thing, and the hemorrhaging, and everything that supposedly something happened at the tower, observatory. Yeah, I don't know. If it does turn out to be just all, yeah, they really did go to the Rapture, it'd be kind of a letdown. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting going into this, but I don't know. They kind of set this game up to be something else, like, oh, it's definitely the Rapture and yada yada yada. But I don't know. I don't think it is. Don't. Just gonna hang out there, huh? Okay. What? Where?
I lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Apparently this man lost his shoes.
Now
And
get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen. He told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
So apparently, Stephen is the cause of all this? If so, then it's not religion. It's whatever he did at the observatory. I'm thinking aliens. Still thinking aliens. He contacted aliens. Contacted aliens, thought they were Jesus. Oh, this way. Hello. Miss something? What am I missing? No. Okay. Lost. Oh. I heard something. No? I walk all the way down here for nothing. Hey. No? Yes? Right way? Wrong way? Right way. No. Okay.
Howard! Howard! What's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box. See if there's a phone working. No, stay back. Don't come up here. Oh, Christ. Is that... Bloody idiot.
Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
Okay. So, yeah. Again, still not quite sure what's going on. Were those people killed just by accident, or does this thing try to stop you if you leave the town? Ugh. I mean, I know this game is about slowly moving through it and kind of being involved in the story, but just give me a run button. Or a fast walk button. Damn it. Hello. No? Oh. Really? There's more? Where? Who knows? No? Yes? No? Found that one already. Again, would not be bad. The run button. Simple effects. Walking, 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 walking. Door? Nope. I'm assuming it's probably at the end of this. But then, there's still the question of, who the hell am I? That way? This way? Anything this way? No. This way? Maybe? Hello? Maybe. No. I mean, the little energy ball thingy is at the gate on the other door, but usually if he hangs out, it means I'm missing something. But there's nothing here. And again, all I want to do is just run. Nothing, 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 nothing. Oh. This way? Walking, 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 walking. Maybe? Maybe? No. No. Junction box out of commission. Who knows? Cool. Already went upstairs, so that's a no. Man, I have no clue. Whoa. What was that? What do you want me to do? No? Yes? Maybe? What do you want from me? Tell me what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. There's nothing here. I looked, there's nothing here. Checked everything already. I don't get what the fuck I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay. What? There's nothing here. Literally nothing here. Already been here. Nothing. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hello. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ooh, can I close you? Can I close you? Can't. No. No. Okay. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. So germ. Really dumb. It's just. I don't get where I'm supposed to be going. Alright. Hang on. I don't Must be missing something. What am I missing? Yeah, I get it. You're here. But there's the... Can't... Where am I supposed to be going? No, no. Alright. Let me give this one more go around. And then, I don't know. I'm leaving this area. I don't get it. I don't get it. Nothing. Ugh. See, just this way. Did I just miss something? No. Bet it's painfully obvious, too. It's like, oh yeah, of course. It's right there. How could you have missed it? How can you have missed a painfully obvious thing? Everybody else who played this saw this. Nope. See, I got the memory thing that was here. Is there the sound of another one? That's another thing too about the music in this game. Sometimes it's kind of confusing with the little memory light things. Onward. Hello? No. How about you? No. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Cool. Well, guess I just keep going. I guess. Over here? Hello? Yes? Maybe? Maybe? Steven? Steve? No? No? Yeah? Nope. Whole lot of nope. Cool. Guess I'll just go on. Okay. Oh. Oh. Just sitting over there. What am I missing? What do you say? Kidnaston Pond. Cool. Great. Ugh. I don't... Am I just supposed to walk past it? Yeah, I know you're there. Why? I'm just gonna walk past it. Bye. A glitch, maybe? Oh. Nope. Hello? Oh. Hello.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music, but that is your dad and I. In case you come home, I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Evie, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
Well, Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished? Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving. Come on.
I don't think she's coming back. She's been taken by Jesus. See, I don't get it. The thing... You're just gonna hang out there? Am I supposed to go back? Am I not supposed to go this way yet? I don't know. Whatever. Hello. Hello. Got it. Again, I'm tired of writing those numbers down. Don't know what they mean. Don't know if they're gonna mean anything. Hello. Nope.
Wendy? Oh. Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but I just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, we can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
Again, what the hell was the point of quarantining the town? It's energy, or whatever. It floats. That's a deep light radioscope. It's aliens. It's gotta be aliens. Hello? Nope. Doing anything. Touch the radio. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. What was that?
Come on, you stupid bastard. not now. Come on. Ah, damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on! Ah!
Alright. Cool. So it affects electronics too. And people. And animals. Aliens.
Stephen?
Ooh. Hello? Saw something. Again, don't know what the code does.
Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me.
Where is that coming from?
Stephen!
No. Nope. And
What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
I see. Yes. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. Okay.
There must be a logic to the pattern. It's shifting in response to me. It's alive. It's the only explanation.
Talking about the thing that's floating around town? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's alive. Oh. It's not.
0, 0, 0, 7, 0, 3, 1, 6, 0,
Symbol again.
0, 0, 0,
Huh.
7, 0, 3, 1, 6, 0, 6.
Alright. Okay. Oh. Me? Yeah, look at that. That's cool for some reason.
Stephen, where's Kate? Are you here?
Oh, hello.
Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again. I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
pretty, though. It's kind of like that scene at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy when Groot does that firefly thing. So I guess that signifies the end of that storyline. I guess the first one was Jeremy, and that was Wendy, I guess. And now we get another one? Again, what is showing me this? Is it the alien thing that's showing me all this? And why? Oh. Whoa. Hello. Wow. That is cool. I don't know if that's coming across, how that's coming across on the stream, but damn. That is nice. Oh, hello. Frank. Alright, so...
People's business.
So I'm kind of wondering, I guess now it's just going to be about finding out what happened to all these people, but see, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her
Hello?
husband about what she gets up to.
Oops. None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Okay. I don't really think that has anything to do with anything, but alright. Cool story, bruh. Where'd my little fight? Oh, there it is. Yes, I see you. It'd be a lot easier if I had a run button, which I don't. Because I guess if I ran, I can see the beautiful scenery. And I guess they put a lot of time and effort into it, so, alright. Into the cornfield. Oh. Hello. Did it.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill.
Okay.
You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Stephen, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost there, huh?
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Stephen's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
Okay. You know, the funny thing about games like this is, all right, so it's all story driven. You know, you're not fighting anything, you're not solving puzzles. You're literally just walking around, piecing together what happened in this town. But it's funny. It's just funny to me that people. Oh, hang on. I would love to be able to hear that, but the music's too loud.
Under the microscope, you could see how the light was following the cellular structure of its wings. The neural simplicity of the insects seems to prevent a full-blown infestation, so there's none of the hemorrhaging I'm seeing in the birds. But Stephen's wrong. This isn't an attack. It's a byproduct of the attempt to communicate. It's getting smarter. It's learning as it adapts. I'm confident of a breakthrough soon.
Alright, so I think at this point it's pretty safe to say it's aliens. It's not Jesus. But what I was saying was, it's funny to me that people play stuff like this and they go, oh my god, it's revolutionary, it's beautiful, it's this, it's that, it's different. But, you know, peel away the beautiful graphics, and really this is nothing more than a visual novel. This is the thing that people always, you know, lambast about. Oh, you're just reading a book. You know, it's borderline that. It's borderline a visual novel. I'm literally doing nothing except move whatever character this is from one place to the other. Nothing to collect, nothing to solve outside of, I guess, whatever the main story plot is. But I mean, it's literally just you know, a story-driven game. And don't get me wrong, I love stuff like this, and I think this stuff is really cool, and I think it deserves more people should play more kind of indie, different kind of stuff like this. But at the same time, how do you badmouth some games as just being a book?
Breaker 9, call in on 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there. Hello? Breaker 19. Breaker Travelin' Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over. Hello?
My family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family. Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit!
Stupid bastard!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Okay. You know, I didn't know how long this was going to be going into it, but I just feel like this is slowly going to outstay its welcome. I understand it was supposed to be story-based, but I could have sworn I thought there was going to be puzzles or something to collect, something to do. I'm literally just going from one spot to the other.
Wade called me in about 6 weeks after, once he thought I could cope with knowing. Can I ever repay you for what you did?
She was a good woman, Frank.
The best.
You should come back to church. Back to the community. You're missed.
I hate him, Father. I can't get down on my knees and pretend otherwise. And I don't understand why you don't hate him, too.
I try my hardest not to, Frank. Goes against the job description somewhat. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. The conviction of things not seen. We have to trust him. Even when his methods are hidden from view.
It's funny to me, too. I just feel like... I feel like they keep trying to play it up as it's aliens. It's some kind of creature that's come to the city and is supposedly trying to communicate with us and causing brain hemorrhages and all that jazz. But they keep sort of hinting towards the religious thing. And again, the game is called Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. It's gotta be aliens. It's gotta be aliens. I'm gonna stick with aliens. And I wasn't paying attention, so I kinda lost where it went. It went this way. Maybe? I sort of understand. Oh, that. I sort of understand now why people were kind of giving this game crap for having such a beautiful scenery and like there was nothing in it, because there's really not. The only other thing besides a little... Hello? The only other thing in it besides the little orange ball thing that I've been following around are these radios spouting whatever this is. I've written some of the codes down. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something with those. I'm sure there's something.
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to the signal.
I mean, so you got two sides of this. You have this weird sort of energy alien thing that's sort of like, you know, come to this town or invaded this town, and I guess you have two sides. You have the religious side, which, you know, the father is sort of, you know, telling everybody they need to go back to church, this and that, and then you also have Kate, who is the American scientist at the observatory, who kind of views all this as this is clearly something extraterrestrial and is trying to communicate. So maybe that's sort of the whole point to this, is it's all about how we view things. like, you know, how some of us view it, how some of us view some of this as, you know, how we view sort of like miracles. I don't know if that's the right term, but maybe that's the whole point, is it's like, oh, well, you know. Hello. Nope. Wait. Yeah, this.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back, and they were fine. I woke up this morning, and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the region. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Said the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna die.
I'm sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overanalyzing this. Maybe I'm giving this game too much. Oh, it saved. Did I do good? Did I won? Oh, hello. I don't know, maybe I'm giving this game too much credit. Maybe it's not as quite as deep as I thought. I don't know.
There you go.
Hello.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing, why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Alright. I feel like they keep trying to make you care, and my God, I just don't care. I really just don't care. I literally just want to know what the thing is. I have a striking notion that it's going to end without really telling you. It's going to be like, hey, you figure it out. It's up to you. Take it on faith or take it on science. Ha ha. Ooh, hello.
Frank! Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Huh? Okay. Everyone is dead. Alright. Is everybody dying? See, I don't know if I really get that, because they seem to be disappearing, not dying. I mean, there's talks of like nausea and like hemorrhaging, but it sounds like everyone just disappears. So
Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her, see if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they dropped the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Okay. Cool. They literally just keep making the same point over and over again. That, alright, this is what happens, this is, whatever, the bomb's coming. You know, fine, great, but you've said this shit over and over again. I get to the point. Also, I don't care about all this, like, little... Oh, here we go. I care about all this little bullshit that's going on in this town.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
Okay. Mathematics is bending with the light. Where am I? Where'd my glowy friend go? Oh. Siren happening in real time. Shit. Goes this way. Yes? No? This way, I guess. This was heading towards the sun. Oh, it's a building. I gotta be close to the end. I can't imagine this going on for much longer. I mean, they pretty much made all the major points. Whatever this is either it's trying to communicate, it's kind of killing the people, maybe on accident, it's killing the animals, people try to leave, they can't, the electronics don't work, and pretty much everybody now is disappeared. What else? Oh, I'm back here. This is wrong. So I don't really get what else there can be, unless I'm supposed to come back here? I don't know. I'm gonna go back. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I'm not having as much fun as I thought I was going to be playing this. They kind of made this game out to be a little more, like I understand it wasn't supposed to be all, like, crazy action and, you know, whatnot, but they sort of made this out to be a little more engaging. Just kind of... It's kind of now to the point where I'm just sort of like, I don't really care. Is this where it came from? Hello? I think this is where I came from. So, this way? Oh, yes. Hello. I'm on the wrong side of this. Okay. Hello. Do something. Sit there?
It's bloody England.
Oh,
you can't just stop the train, stop people travelling about the place. I don't like it, Frank. I don't like it at all.
Well, nobody likes it. No sense sweating cobs over it.
Folk all riled about it, giving me grief. I didn't stop the bloody trains, did I? And did they give me any warning? No, they bloody didn't. Yesterday, it's all like, keep 'em calm, Howard, minor disruptions, and today it's all government edicts and not until further notice, and you'll manage. Half the village has vanished.
It's a couple of people, it's hardly half the village.
Oh, right now. But you forget, I've seen things. I was in the Falklands. I tell you, I got out the old air raid siren to test it this morning.
Air raid siren? What on earth are you going to do with one of those?
I found it in the station storeroom. Took it home, stuck it under the bed. Thought it might be worth something one day. Oh, damn it.
It's all right. It's just a nosebleed. Here, use my Yankee. It's clean.
So again, was that air horn?
Again, like a bloody train all day.
Is that happening now? Is that one of these weird memories? How old is all this supposed to be? 'Cause they keep talking about a bomb was supposed to drop, but did it not happen? Is everybody gone? Who am I? Wheat? Good. Good. Yep. For graphics, which, by the way, beautiful. But give me a run button, or like a slightly walk faster button. My God. Hello.
Fitzgraham.
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates are failed.
Oh.
I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fitzgraham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
Huh? There's something obviously huge going on. And it's just sort of like,
Where were you?
whatever.
Jesus, what the bloody hell are we doing?
What are you up to?
Get out of my way. This is important.
You've been with Lizzie. You mess with her, I'll knock your bloody block off,
I
son.
need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead. Where's Kate?
Still up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up...
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
Just keep out of my way!
No. I mean, at least Stephen seems like he has some kind of grasp as to what's going on. Everybody else just seems like they're sort of just it's very like blasé. Oh, yeah, things happening. I mean, except for that one guy that we just heard, but everybody else is just like, you know, whatever. You know, lost a cow or two. You know, Gary's sick. Who cares? Yeah, just another day in bumfuck England, I guess. Right. And the air horn again. It just makes me sad. I wish I had more to do in this game. Like when you're given all of this room, and you got like all this, you know, all these areas you could possibly go. I mean, I immediately I feel like I want to just go off and just sort of explore, but there's literally nothing to do. No collectibles, no anything. It's just story. Follow ball of energy to next riveting story. I like story. I love story. You know, story-driven games are cool. I love RPGs, obviously, but my God. And again, going back to people taking things casually in this town, whoever this is, whoever I'm controlling, is also taking this really casual. Just casually walking. No rush, air horns going off, glowy alien leading the way, people disappeared, people hemorrhaging, animals dying, dogs and cats living together, pure pandemonium. My character? Casually walking. Again, just another day in bumfuck England, wherever the hell this is.
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right. And by sending the planes, he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning.
Huh?
I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared. So I went to the pub instead. What will be, Frank, she said. And I just want you to face it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary. They're coming.
God, it's beautiful. So, wait, Stephen sent the planes? So, why? They clearly didn't attack because everything's still here. Okay. End of Frank chapter. I don't get that. Did they... Questions. Questions. Why can't I run? This game is literally like audio logs of the game. It'd be like if you took the audio records from BioShock and you made a game just around them, which I guess technically BioShock is that? No, but you do, I mean, at least you do stuff. I don't... just wish there was more to do. Chapter
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel?
What on earth's going on? It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Okay. Hello? Boop. Let's see what it says. Soap dispenser. Okay. What is this? Hello.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
Well, like you're not using one right now.
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, oops. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't understand either the, you know, I get the whole point as to why, you know, they're trying to, you know, they're, I guess, trying to, you know, I know the whole point is they're trying to give you an idea of what happened, but my God, so much of it is just like, who cares? Okay. I mean, so much of this is just like, alright, what's the, oh. So much of it is just like, who cares? You know, who cares who Lizzie is? Who cares? Oh, not Simon. Boop. Nope, can't touch it.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
You got it. Voice. Lit cigarette. See, and I guess, like, the whole lit cigarette thing is supposed to be like, ooh, they were taken by Jesus, but it's like, isn't, no, chair's knocked over, maybe that's supposed to be like, put it down and ran? Hello. God, look at that. I mean, it literally looks like somebody drew that. It looks like a real piece of paper. That's really cool. Woof woof indeed. Yep. Oh. Nope. Yep. Nope. Here. Nope. Oh, thank you. Keep hearing a phone ring. I can't find it though. Hello? Okay. Oh. Hello.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
Cool. Am I going the right way?
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
I don't know, maybe I'm just missing maybe I'm just not paying attention. Oh, Sarah. Okay.
This is a public service announcement from Hofstadter District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak. Please remain calm and indoors. Local
It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. Probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is. Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half the night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Good. Okay. Oh.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here, rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
Okay. Cool story.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail measures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and resilient. Local community leaders, educators, scoutmasters, and...
Boy, Shipley, I want a word with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Okay.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over it.
I can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone.
Ah.
It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine. We're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Joke.
It's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu.
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family have Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Oh, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
Catherine?
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie.
I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, it's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. That's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Sleeping baby. Darling child. Clouds and starlight. Starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight. Sleep and love. Shh. Sleeping baby. Shadow dust. Clouds and starlight. Numbered starlight. When we're called to go, we must. Into starlight. Sleep and love.
Is he asleep? You all right, kiddo?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted.
Hello, one person watching stream. Welcome to what I can only imagine is probably the most interesting thing going on YouTube at the moment. Air quotes. I gotta be close to the end. It's been a boring one. It's been a big letdown, unfortunately. Slowly walking. Riveting. I mean, honestly, one person who's watching the stream, I mean, you miss some gold. You really miss some gold. I mean, this game just keeps giving. Don't know if you've ever played it, but man. Excuse me, I have a phone call.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening out here.
No, you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Okay. So just to catch you up, aliens. Aliens. I'm pretty sure it's aliens. Don't let the title fool you. I don't think it has anything to do with Jesus. Oh, hello. Where'd you go?
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp.
hello.
I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
Again, aliens attacking a small town. Nobody seems to worried. Or as worried as if we should. What are you doing? Ah, Jesus. So, the whole point of this is you're supposed to follow this thing around, and it's supposed to kind of give you an idea of where you're supposed to go. We needed to basically the equivalent of audio logs, and got broken. You coming? Oh, no, yes, maybe.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Oh, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Okay. I can't believe this. Honestly,
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I just
Oh,
saying
hello,
you should make a
one
choice.
viewer
If it's
of
a
the
family you
stream.
want,
Welcome
well, you know
to
how much Lizzie
what I
wants a
imagine
family.
is probably the most
Mom, I didn't come
riveting
here
thing
for
going on
marriage
YouTube
guidance.
right about
I just
now.
asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen, Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart. Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive. You have to assume that everyone here is infected. We can't know that. We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food. I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water an airstrike. You have to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can. The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now. Aren't you listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again. Stephen, my family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family. Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it.
Well then. Oh.
The time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Okay. Oh, hello, one person watching. Welcome to Audio Logs, the game, also known as Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. Also known as one of the slowest games on the PS4. Beautiful, though.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't. You keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Okay. Oh, hello. Welcome, one viewer. Welcome to what I assume is probably the most riveting thing going on YouTube at the moment. Giant air quotes. This is, if you haven't played it, probably the slowest game on the PS4. Just walking. Whole lot of walking. And we get to figure out what this means. Oh.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
That's right.
Okay. Shit. Shit, where'd the thing go? Fuck. This way? Oop. Shit. Maybe not. Fuck. Well, I guess I'll try this way. Also, welcome, person who just walked into the stream. Yeah, this has been nothing but walking to point, just basically listening to the equivalent of audio logs. Nothing to collect, no puzzles. It's literally just listening to people, talk. It's thrilling. It has been thrilling. Oh, phone call. Okay. Oh, no. Hello.
Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If you're still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it all.
Okay. Hold on. By the way, welcome, person who just walked in. Welcome to this. It's a little BioShocky, except for I mean it's literally like if you took BioShock with like the whole audio logs thing and you just made a game around that. You just made a game around collecting audio logs. And that's pretty much all this is. And I am now terribly lost, unfortunately. Looking for that stupid little... You're supposed to follow this alien energy ball thing. And I don't know where it went. Let's try this way. I don't know, I thought there was going to be more to this. Like, puzzles, or collectibles, or something. But, it's basically like the equivalent of, like, a visual novel. Not that they're bad, don't get me wrong. But, oop, there it is. But this is dragged. Okay.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another.
It's really weird too. I mean, they try to, you know, they play up this whole thing about, oh, there's this creature that showed up, and is it the Rapture? Is it aliens? Is it this? Is it that? And then they just kind of keep trying to shoehorn in these stupid stories about the people that live in this town, and it's like, I don't really care. I don't really feel emotionally attached to any of them. I will say this though, visually, stunning. really awesome. Hello. So the other way? Boop. This? No? God, I wish I had a run button. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean it's it is neat. Don't get me wrong. I love games that like that sort of like that take that sort of like different approach to how to tell a story and all that stuff. I you know, I think that's really cool. I just think I sort of tripped on this one a little bit. How much is this one?
They closed the tunnel.
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard. Is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining. It doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, this headache is just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the cross lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Alright. So apparently whatever this thing is, it can transfer from person to person, or whatever, through telephones. You know, the only other thing too is there's these weird radio signals that keep... I don't know if you can hear that, but there's these weird radio signals that keep spouting off the numbers, and I've written down probably about 5 different patterns of them, but I have no idea what they mean. Oh.
Jesus, man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies have been coming in.
Again?
These phones are all strange. Can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No. Something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
gotta be close to the end. I just really want to know. Just really want to know what this thing is. I really hope they don't pull that. Oh, it was all a dream. Sorry. It was all in whoever this is head. Oh, hello. Hang on. There we go.
Appleton! What are you doing here?
You thieving bastard. I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting these stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me. Get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, lording it over us. Thinking you're so much better than
leave
the
him.
others.
No physical
you
contact.
And your stupid fucking missus.
Stop
She's
it.
better than any of you! Sam? Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Meg, please, you have to understand, it was an accident! Get off her!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's
Meg,
just get
Charlie,
out of here.
please!
Alright, so he was the one that was originally infected by the alien. He was using him as a host. He got out, started affecting everybody else. And then it adapted, and he called in some sort of chemical airstrike to kill everyone. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this was supposed to be the underground bunker where some of them were hiding out. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark, seeing as how the door is open, that everybody is gone. We're dead. We're both. Or maybe everybody in town is down here. That's where they've been. Oh, Jesus.
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum would spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox.
telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. That the fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade.
Jesus.
Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken, son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal.
Oh.
It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
That doesn't look suggestive at all. Anywho. Goodwill hunting. Yes, Steven, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Steven. It's not your fault.
You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do?
Light a cigarette?
You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop.
I guess Kate showed up when he was doing this? Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. This is actually kind of cool. I mean, I gotta give this game that. Visually, it's really cool. And imagine if I had a PlayStation VR.
This is
while playing
Catherine
this.
Collins.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
More? Can't. No. Oh. This has got to be the end. You know, actually, this sort of reminds me of the ending of BioShock Infinite, if you've played it. All the lighthouses and everything. Tower 4. Oh. More Goodwill Hunting math. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Fascinating. I understand all of this. Mm-hmm. So I wonder, is the math the alien trying to communicate with him? Is that why everybody's brain is hemorrhaging apparently in this town? Is because it's trying to communicate to us and we just can't? We don't have the brain capacity, I guess. This is kind of cool. Oh. Come on. No. You're right. I think there is a movie. I mean, I guess that movie Contact was kind of like that, where they sent math equations and you're supposed to kind of figure it out. Move.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Huh. That's interesting. I mean, I guess, is that supposed to be a play on the fact that she was the only one in the town that didn't have anyone? Hmm. It's interesting. it still doesn't explain the random codes on the radio. And I played through the whole thing for the last 3.5 hours, and I still feel like I don't quite get that. So she was apparently the one American in this, like, I guess they were in like England, and she was a scientist, and nobody liked her, and she was sort of like an outcast, but she didn't really seem to care. And she was, I guess, seeing Steven, who was the guy who at the end lit himself on fire. But, man. What with that? I'm curious. I'm going to probably end up looking this up to see what people are saying about this. But I mean, that was probably the most interesting thing about the game, was that last little bit, and it was a whole friggin' 20 seconds. You know, they didn't explain. There's so much they didn't explain. They didn't explain what the energy thing was. Did it make it out? Did it make it outside of this town? Was there more than one? Was the math that he was writing some kind of communication with the alien, or was it trying to communicate with it? Who was I in the game? Was I just some person who stumbled upon this town? Huh. I have a lot of questions. Well, I guess that's it. I kind of hope whoever made this makes something else, because I feel like, I don't know, I really dig stuff like this. And I sort of like the idea of it being open-ended, where it's kind of like you kind of, you know, get to discuss it and get to kind of come up with your own ideas of what everything was. I kind of like that, but at the same time, it's like, God, I wish there was a little bit more of an explanation. Something. I think I'm gonna hang on until I guess I'll hang on until the credits are over, just in case there's something after it. But that's about it. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Dalen. I love open-ended. I especially love open-ended movies. One of my favorite recent open-ended movies was one that not a lot of people seem to like, Prometheus. I felt that was a really cool movie. I had a lot of interesting discussions with some of my friends about that, about what some of it meant, what some of it was about. I love stuff like that. I love I don't know if you ever played the series, the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, but there was another game where they don't tell you very much. You just sort of have to assume and kind of try to find clues in the actual story. But I love stuff like that. It's just, there's always that part of me that's just like, I gotta know. But it's cool. It's cool. I just wish there was more to this game. I wish I would have been able to find things that like told me more about what was going on. Like, you know, like little clues hidden throughout the game that I can kind of like, you know, open drawers and just find things hidden in different places. I wish it was more than just me slowly walking from one memory thing to the other. I just wish there was more. And I remember reading a lot of reviews after this game came out about how it was super beautiful, but there wasn't really much to do in the actual game, and I sort of understand that now. But again, I guess it's not necessarily a bad thing. I really hope there's something after this credits, and I'm not just hanging around and wasting time, but getting back into N64 for the simplicity. Yeah, I do enjoy that. You know, that balance of, you know, sometimes things just being, you know, really simple, but telling a good story. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, again, I love visual novels and love good RPG, but I guess I just went into this, oh, those are all the codes. I wonder if they mean, oh, hey. This code's gotta mean something. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm sure there's some guy out there with a notebook and a pen, papers littered across his room trying to figure out what the codes meant. And anything? I guess not. Well then. Continue. Life in emergency conditions will continue, but you should take measures to ensure your safety. Alright, well, I guess that's it. There you go. I know you didn't see it from the beginning, but there was just a whole lot of that. So, you pretty much saw the whole thing as far as I'm concerned. Can't really suggest it, but maybe if you can get it cheap enough, maybe it might be worth a quick 3.5 hour romp. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate the talk, appreciate the company. Have a good one, man. Enjoy your N64 play.